Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, December 2nd, 24th day of Kislev. 24th day of Kislev, of course, means Erev Hanukkah. And I got to tell you a couple of laws that you need to know before Hanukkah hits, and that is, of course, Al Hanisim is supposed to be added in your Shmona Esreis, and Al Hanisim is supposed to be added in your benching, Birkas Hamazon. And Al Hanisim is not added in any way, shape, or form into Al Hamichya. So, like, whereas when you say Al Hamichya, you do say, like on Rosh Chodesh, Zachrenu Latova B'Yom Rosh Chodesh Hazeh, or whatever specific addition is added in. There's no such addition made for Hanukkah. Okay, so the main places that you'll be adding Al Hanisim into your davening will be in Shmona Esrei and in benching. The general rule for both of them, as far as forgetting, like if you forget to say Al Hanisim, if you forget them totally, then the general rule is that you don't have to repeat Shmona Esrei and you don't have to repeat the benching. However, there's some little good intricate details for you to know about what if you forget but you remember like kind of soon. So in Shmona Esrei, the halacha is that if you forget Al Hanisim but you remember before you get to the next bracha, then it's a sin. Just go back to where Al Hanisim was and say it and fix it all up and you're all fine. Once you say Hashem's name in the next bracha of Shemona Esrei, then you can't insert it there anymore, but you could insert it just before you say the last Yihi Yu L'Ratzon, right at the end of Shemona Esrei, and you would say a special formula you'd find in your siddur, which basically says, Harachamanhu, may God please perform miracles as He did for us back in the time of Hanukkah, and then you say the whole Bimei Matisyo Ben Yochanan Kain Gadol, etc. That's all can be found in the siddur. So in other words, if you forget Al Hanisim, you can insert it right before the end of Shemona Esrei. Similarly, it's the same for benching. If you forget Al Hanisim totally, you don't repeat benching. But if you remember it before you get to the next bracha, you could fix that up. And if you remember it only near the end of benching, you can insert it with that special harachaman, which you'll find in a good bencher, which basically sort of says the whole Al Hanisim right there, with a couple of additional words, and it would be said right near, like about 2 paragraphs before the end of benching. Okay, thanks for logging on. Have a very wonderful Hanukkah, and we'll give you more laws of Hanukkah as the first days of Hanukkah are actually upon us. Bye bye. See you again tomorrow.